As a district rich in a tradition of excellence, Jackson R2 Schools is a reflection of our community. High academic achievement is a priority for all students, parents, and staff. Through the recent strategic planning process, a new plan has been established by the community for the community. For Proposition J, parents, community members, and teachers have come together to do what is best for the students.
Proposition J is not something that we just dreamed up overnight. It is a document that has come from many hours of communication with community and staff members. We've put so much time into this proposition because of the things that we really feel are very important to our district.
Jackson R2 students have surpassed state and national averages on the ACT for the past 15 years. Along with academic excellence, Jackson R2 students excel in fine arts, athletics, and extracurricular activities. However, in many cases, teachers face obstacles to creating the greatest learning situation possible.
Overcrowding and large class sizes are a real issue at several of the schools at Jackson. I've seen it with several of my children's classrooms.
Most of the classes are overcrowded. Teachers who teach specials such as art and music don't actually have a classroom because they have to have other classes in those spaces throughout the day. Proposition J will give all the students in Jackson the needed space.
Our schools also have a need for safety upgrades on many campuses in the district. Upgrades like secure entries, additional surveillance equipment, scan cards, controlled entry access doors, and the addition of storm shelters at West Lane would be good for the entire community.
Back in 2008, the school district I was at that point in time, where we had what's called a derecho, which basically is a hurricane over land. It took the roof off of our high school building, and I made a kind of a pact with myself at that point in time that we would look at building structures that were safe for situations such as that and do what's best for our kids and just to keep them safe.
In our world today, there's a lot of concern for security and for safety. This is for our kids, for our future, for our grandchildren, for all the children of our community.
Jackson R2 is one of the few districts in the state that houses freshmen as part of the junior high school, rather than the high school itself. This limits freshman students' access to higher level classes and fine art programs. A new freshman center could transform unused space at the high school into more possibilities for students.
When I was a freshman, I wasn't at the high school, but it would have been nice so I could participate in the clubs, activities, sports, be in those AP classes. So I think it's important that we move our freshmen up to the high school so they can get involved in those things sooner.
My current 7th grader, it would help him with the athletics program, with the band.
I believe that using the space that Old A is on right now as the new freshman center would be beneficial to every student that would enter it. Old A right now has some asbestos in it, and there's leaks and mold and different things like that that aren't safe for students.
The Freshman Center could also address overcrowding issues in other buildings, allowing grade levels to be reconfigured and relief for every building in the district. With the support of our community through Prop J, the Jackson R2 School District could impact the entire community, with safe storm shelters for the public, secure learning environments, and sufficient space for all students to learn and excel.
I feel that everyone should vote yes on J because it will help each and every one of our students.
I believe it's important for the community to vote yes on J because it allows the students to have a better educational experience. It allows our teachers to have a better teaching environment.
Proposition J gives Jackson students so many opportunities. So please, I urge you, vote yes on Prop J.
Let's vote yes. Help our children in the very best possible way.
The Jackson community values education. This is what drives us to improve. Our focus from early childhood to high school is excellence.